Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Denicio Torres. This is my second chance with the new vision. If this is your first time on my channel, guys, I hope you like the content. I hope you subscribe. I hope you share. Don't forget, I am blind. I lost my vision when I was 16 due to a gunshot. If you want to know more about that, you can purchase my book. It's a great read. It's on Amazon. The link is also in the description box below. It's called, of course, My Second Chance with the New Vision. Don't forget, as long as you are breathing, you have a second chance to change your life if you don't like where you're at right now. And like y'all see in the title, and if y'all are regulars to the channel, I love boxing. Canelo's, for me, my best, well, that's who I go for. Of course, he's Mexican. And for me, that's the top dog, regardless what people say. And as a fan of Canelo, there's two fights I actually want to see from him. And even though this is not a boxing channel, like I say, at the end of the day, I'm still a fan. We still purchase his fights every time he fights, regardless who he fights with. But even though he came out saying that he is going to retire like in 5 years, that's still like probably like 8 to 10 fights what he got in his tank left. And there's only two I want to see. And as soon as they happen, it's, to me, it's the better. After that, I really don't care who he fights. And the first one is actually David Benavidez. I think that's one of the, that he needs to it needs to happen more sooner than later. Because of course, if you are a boxing fan, I think that's one that we've been trying to get for the longest. To me, also, the next one will be the rematch with B-Ball in 175. I think, personally, if it is true what Canelo was saying, that he was injured in his knee and his arm and all that stuff at that time, I think the rematch, just to make sure, because honestly, in my heart, I thought Canelo was going to beat him. I never thought he was going to knock him out, but at least he was going to outbox him. That's what I thought. But it didn't happen. So, man, those are two. Regardless if he wins or loses those fights, at the end of the day, I think those for me are the ones I want to see. The ones with with the Charlo, they already beat Jamel. And the next one, the next twin, Charlo, I wanted to see it back in the day. I think now just the if it happens, it's pointless because it didn't happen back in the day when Charlo was in a better state of mind and all that stuff. And to me, I really don't want to see it, to be honest, or that one or the Terrence Crawford fight. For me, those are pointless. But however, if they both can get paid doing it, go ahead, man. We can't stop none of them from trying to get the bag. But personally, like I said, those are two fights I want to see from Canelo. And I'm going to do another video, but I'm going to just say this shortly right here. When they say that Canelo don't want to fight a Mexican, me as a true Mexican, I really don't see David Benavidez as a Mexican. I don't know what Canelo's talking about. I don't know if he considers him as a Mexican fighter. But I'll do another video explaining why I say David Benavidez is not like Mexican. Yes, he's Mexican descent, but he's not fully Mexican. And I'll leave that video for next time. Probably this week I'll drop it explaining why. And the reason why I think that. And man, but that's it. These just my opinions on it, man. The two fights I want to see from Canelo. Because he's about to fight May the 4th. And they got all this going around about Munguia and Terrence Crawford. And he's not saying David Benavidez. And that he want to fight, Jamal Charlo. At the end of the day, man, he got at least 6 to 8 fights left. But David Benavidez should be probably, in my opinion, probably one of his future fights. No more than 2 years. That's what I prefer. Of course, Canelo's old. David Benavidez, he's still going to have a long, career ahead of him because he's still young. He's still not even close to hitting 30. So he's still got a couple of, at least, if nothing goes wrong, at least 8 to 10 years left in him. So we probably ain't going to see the fight with David Benavidez right now. But this year, but if it's next year, it'll be nice. At the end of the day, the only thing that can happen is Canelo getting older and David Benavidez getting better and better with the years, and that's the only thing that can happen, man. And I'm not saying that Canelo's gonna decrease, but at the end of the day, man, the years, they don't forgive nobody. What I mean by that, man, that many people say that you can get better, but it's in certain things, man. But in careers, any sports, man, you can see how the body, the teacher, I was gonna say a word that it came out right. It just goes downhill, man. At the end of the day, man, that's all I wanted to say in this video. That word did not come out. But hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, share the content. I see you guys on the next one. I'm out. Peace.